Hi everyone, my name is Simon. Simon! Hi everyone, my name is Simon and welcome to my weekly series called What Is. Today I'm talking about Star Citizen, and because Star Citizen is such a huge game and I love it so much, I can't put it all in one video. I am going to split it up in a few parts. The first part is going to be the things that are out right now. So, let's just jump right in. General information about Star Citizen. Star Citizen is developed by Cloud Imperium Games, a company which was founded by Chris Roberts, and he's also the lead designer and director of the game. So they started back in October 2012, and the first thing we saw was on PAX in 2013, and oh wow, back then the game was so hyped, but they had nothing to show. And now 3 years later, they started actually 2 years later, after 2013, first things released, like Arena Commander. This is a mode where you have your typical team deathmatch, capture the flag, it's actually capture the core, but you are just controlling your ship. Before that, a hangar module released where you can see the ships you bought that were already implemented into the game. They announced Star Marine, which is the first-person shooter module, but they still haven't released it yet. I don't know why they set a release date for that, but I don't think it'll come in the next few weeks. We'll see. It will take another month or so before they actually implement it, but they are really far in development now, and it just has this great potential of a game. There weren't many space games released in the last few years, and then all of a sudden games like Elite Dangerous or EVE Online just sprung out of the ground like nothing ever happened. And I'm really glad that they did that, because they basically revived the whole space genre. And now also Call of Duty, the next Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, will be set in space. So the space games are really on the march to victory. We'll see a lot more space games in the future, like Astroneer and No Man's Sky. So back to Star Citizen. I talked about the different modules like Arena Commander and the hangar module, but now let me talk about landing sites. So you can also you can visit a planet called ArcCorp, which is basically the whole planet belongs to a company, and there's no more natural surface of the planet there. The whole planet is packed with buildings stacked on top of each other, so it's really impressive to land there and see the whole concept of a planet. And there's also the beta universe, as I'll call it now, where you can test some of the mechanics that'll be implemented in the game later, just to have a brief insight of what the game will be in the future. There aren't that many systems out yet. There are also a few space stations like Port Olisar. You don't get any money for the missions you'll do, but they'll change that in a next update, which is update 2.4, that we get new systems and new stations. And also there's a beta currency, which you get for completing missions and for bounty hunting. Players who have killed other players are pirates, and you'll get some bounty if you kill them. And then they also, in the next update, they also implement the shop system with the mobi-glass. So I'm really excited to see all these new features, and if you are too excited now for Star Citizen, tune in for next week when we're going to talk about what the single player, the campaign called Squadron 42 will be. A lot more things to talk about this, but no, way too much for one episode. So if you enjoyed, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below how about you liked it. And I hope to see you next week. So stay tuned. Bye.